The man who watches my reflection, they say if you stare into the mirror long enough, you'll start to see things. Not your face, not your flaws, something else. Something watching. I used to think mirrors were just glass and silver, a way to fix your hair, check your smile, admire yourself. But not anymore, because my mirror doesn't show me anymore. It shows him. It started on a Thursday night. Late. I'd just gotten home from a double shift, exhausted, sweaty, fried. I walked into the bathroom to brush my teeth. Fluorescent light overhead, buzzing like it always does. And in the mirror, there was a flicker. Not behind me, inside the mirror. A flash of movement in the corner. I froze, looked closer. Nothing. Just me. I laughed it off, sleep deprivation, right? But something in me, something ancient and animal, was already afraid. That flicker kept coming back. Every night, just before I turned off the light. Sometimes a shadow, sometimes a shape. Once, I swear, I saw fingers resting lightly on my shoulder in the reflection. Long, pale fingers that weren't mine. When I turned around, there was nothing. But the feeling stayed, like I was being watched. Like I was never truly alone in the room anymore. And then I started seeing him. Figure, tall, gaunt, wearing what looked like a stained hospital gown. Eyes wide, lips shut, just standing behind me in the mirror. Never moving. Never blinking. The worst part, he wasn't there. I could see him in the mirror, but when I turned around, nothing. I tried everything. Placed the mirror, moved apartments, bought a hand mirror and tossed it every time he showed up, but it didn't matter. He always came back. Always in whatever reflection was near. Water, sunglasses, my phone screen when it dimmed. He would just appear, and he never looked away. Then it got worse. He started getting closer. At first, he stood behind me, far away. But every night, he crept closer. One night, I saw his hand reaching for my shoulder in the reflection. But when I turned, I felt nothing. Another night, his face was inches from mine. Our eyes locked in the glass. His mouth opened and he smiled. Not a grin, not friendly. The kind of smile something makes when it knows you can't escape. I screamed, threw the mirror across the room. But even in the shattered shards, I could still see him. 100 fragments of that pale, watching face. I got rid of every mirror, every screen, every shiny surface. But he still found ways to show up. A puddle after rain, a spoon, a stranger's sunglasses on the subway. It was always there, closer, until one night I woke up and found my reflection smiling at me. But I wasn't. I was frozen in bed, watching myself watch me back. And that version of me blinked just a little too late. I don't think he's behind the glass anymore. I think he's here. He's not watching me from the mirror. He's watching through me. Sometimes I hear him whispering when I pass windows, or catch glimpses of a second shadow where there should only be one. Sometimes I don't remember blinking. Sometimes I don't remember looking away. And sometimes I find myself standing in front of a mirror. Not sure how long I've been there, or who's really staring back. If you're watching this late at night, maybe you should cover your mirrors before you sleep, just in case someone's watching you. Mirrors, windows, reflections. He just needs one more viewer to let him through. So go on. Like the video. Comment below if you see something in your mirror. And subscribe to DarkBadger if you dare to keep watching. Just don't look too long into your screen after this ends. Some things don't go dark when the video stops. Some things stay watching.